Welcome riding buddies. My video this week we're going to have a look at one of the greatest motocross events in Australia, Mountain Man. Mountain Man has been going for a number of years. It started in 1975. The who's who of Australian motocross have won Mountain Man. It's very prestigious. It's a great event. It's been going for a long time. Yes, it had a few breaks in the middle, but we'll have a look and see who has won it over the years. If you've never heard of this event, you're going to be surprised as to who has actually won this event. So kick back, we'll have a look at it, and we'll go from there. Mountain Man is not just a Queensland event. Mountain Man, as you can see, is a true global event with winners from all around the world. The first winner of Mountain Man was way back in 1975. The winner was the Victorian Gary Flood. Gary Flood was not just another motocross rider. He was Australia's first rock star in the motocross world. He won multiple Australian championships and Mr. Motocross championships as well. To have Gary Flood turn up at the very first Mountain Man event to be held would have been a spectacle to behold. By the time the 1976 edition of Mountain Man came around, it was getting a big reputation. So a young Kiwi called Peter Boyle came across from New Zealand to take the Mountain Man trophy away. 1977 saw the godfather of Australian motocross, Stephen Gall, come to Toowoomba and take out Mountain Man for the first time. 1978 and 1979 was a real international Mountain Man, with the Swede Pelle Granqvist coming over and taking out both those years. 1980 Mountain Man, Robert Beetle Bailey came out and took it away. 1981 was the year of Anthony Gunter. He took out Mountain Man with many other events that year as well. 1982 was Stephen Gall's second and final year of winning Mountain Man. In 1983, Dave Armstrong took out his first Mountain Man. 1984 was the start of the Jeff Leask era, the guy that came forward and dominated Australian motocross. 1985 was the year for David Armstrong to come out and show what he can do for the rest of the season. So 1986 and 1987 was 2 years on the trot for Craig Dack. It was a big effort for Dack for those 2 years. 1988, Jeff Leask returned from Europe to show how things were done overseas and to show the Australians how it's meant to be done. 1989, Glenn Bell came out and dominated the mountain. This was the start of Glenn Bell's dominance for the coming years. So there was a few years break up until 1997 when the local Toowoomba guy, Troy Carroll, came out and showed everyone how the mountain was to be ridden. 2015 was the revival for Mountain Man after a small hiatus. Cade Mosick came out and took out the prestigious event. 2017 saw Mountain Man hitting its straps for the new generation of riders. Kurt Gibbs coming out to take out his first and only Mountain Man event. 2018, Dean Ferris, back from Europe and on an absolute domination of Australian motocross, came out and won Mountain Man. 2019 and 2020 were back-to-back Mountain Mans for Todd Waters. So that are your winners for Mountain Man so far. It's going to be interesting to see who can come out and win Mountain Man over the next few years. So over the 20 different events for Mountain Man, there have only been 6 riders that have been able to win it twice. Gall, Granqvist, Armstrong, Leask, Dack and Waters. Also, in that 6 riders, there's only been 3 riders that have won back-to-back Mountain Mans. Granqvist, Dack and Waters. So 2021, Waters is going to come out and try and be the first person to win 3 Mountain Man events. And it will be 3 on the trot. The current club, Toowoomba Motocross Club, likes to embrace where Mountain Man came from. So over the event, they include the vintage bikes and also to the sidecars. This creates an absolutely awesome spectacle for the whole 2 days of competition. There's no other event in Australia where you can watch sidecars, vintage motocross and modern motocross side by side. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have found it enjoyable and learned something from it. Also too, you can go back through my library and check out my other videos that I've done over the time as well. Please subscribe to the channel, that way you'll be able to keep up to date with what I'm doing. And thank you so much, and catch you next time.